Everybody, are we ready? Guys, we're making a lot of money, fam. We're really happy. What's up, Crow fam, my XRP fam, crypto, everybody? Ooh, it's late. But I know my fam loves to come when it's late too. Guys, I'm mega bullish. I don't know about you, but I'm mega bullish. And things are about to get super spicy, in my humble opinion. Yes. We got this. Oof. We got everything, baby. I'll keep you in the know as to everything that's going on right now. Ja. Perfect. That's one. And that's two. All right. All righty, everybody. Welcome. A pretty decently late, but still powerful AMA. To all my fam, what's up? CRO has been a play that I've been quoting for years. Something that, poof. I'm really happy to see the news, guys. I'm really happy to see what's going on, what people are cooking, what people are holding, how things are moving, everybody. It's paying off. I got to tell you that. Here in the United States, we're waiting about 30 minutes to go. And I think it's a perfect time for us to kind of like lay out why we're bullish in this position. Earlier today, we talked about crypto going higher, like much earlier today. Realistically speaking, almost 23 hours ago when the day started, the price of crypto was going pretty high. But now, right now, everybody, what we're seeing is that things are changing good for the United States. Talking about if you hold XRP, you're happy what you saw today. We made a video for that. Fox Business and Ripple CEO. You're holding crypto.com. What we're seeing today, guys, is the AMA with the CEO, but also the pictures that speak louder than words, guys. This. And the price. Oh, baby, a triple. Guys, do me a favor and smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells. The alerts are on. Look, not a lot of people know about CRO. You can just tell by the people here. You can just tell by the buzz. It's different, right? It's different when you compare to other communities, but that is how early I am. That is how early we are. What's up, Jay? What's up, Ghost? Welt, Nate, Eric in the house. Finally, a W. People say, look at the price. This is happening right now, everybody. This is happening right now. There's news after news after news after news after news. It's a bunch of news. Oh, somebody deleted this post. Interesting. So I was like, keep it up, bud. Keep it up. So welcome. I know it's super late in the US, but in Singapore, it is not. We're a few moments away from listening to the AMA, and there's a lot of Crow fam, right? So if you're a Crow fam, make some noise. We got the the emojis and everything, right? Feels good, man. Feels good. Dude, feels good to win. Not a lot of people know about CRO, that I gotta tell you. I mean, let me correct. Like, a lot of people know about crypto.com, but not a lot of people are in the know about CRO, the token. And what happened today, which is really changing the game, right? And I told you here on X, right here, guys, we're gonna have a Crow ETF. Now, for my XRP fam, look at the price. For my XRP fam, you're like, dude, we have like 18, 17 XRP ETFs, which I love, I know, right? But for Crow, this is gonna be the first one. And not just any company, it's gonna be Donald J. Trump's company, which is super mega bullish, guys. Right? What's up, user? Let me put it this way for the people that may don't know what's going on right now, which, that's fair. This guy is the CEO of crypto.com, and just recently we had a 70 billion addition to the supply of CRO. Years ago, it was 100 billion. Then they burned 70 billion. And just recently, they added the 70 billion back. They unburned the burn, right? And everyone lost it, right? We made updates here. Everybody was like, what's going on? The whole crypto space went ballistic, right? Because we just didn't know. Like, in all fairness, a lot of people agree that there was just a lack of communication, like what's going on, right? The proposal was named a new golden age for Kronos. That sounds amazing, but I just want more meat, right? I want more meat. Give me more meat. So before we listen to this one, guys, I'm explaining to everybody who's watching right now. Want to welcome you guys to the space. But what I'm telling you is that I've been holding, look, that is my official Kronos influencer kit shirt that they sent me, crypto.com sent me, which I'm feel very happy about. After so many years, it's good to feel appreciated in some kind of way. I've been holding this token just after they changed from MCO to CRO, and some of you are going to tell me, what are you talking about with MCO? Guys, this company has some time, this company has some time. And a lot of people, a lot of people gave up on it. Let's just put it simply. A lot of people gave up on CRO because they're like, from 90 cents to 4 and 5 cents, a 90+% price destruction. It was like complete gone, basically. And we survived those, flooding, and we survived all kinds of nonsense, basically. We survived everything, guys. A lot of people were like, just give up on Crow. Like, look, let me just show you, fam. Let me just show you. This happened today. I just made a video today, and I see hundreds of this, right? Hundreds of this. Are you giving up on Crow? They ask me. And I'm like, never. Guys, I've been through everything with CRO. I like it. I hold it a bunch. Not going to tell you how much because I just don't have to. You please don't tell anybody how much you own. That's private. But I have big, I have big friends who are also holding a bunch of Crow, and we're bullish, man. I met great people. I've been with this community through everything, and it's because of everything that we're gonna do really well. So I'm giving you guys all the true raw information that you need. They're going to be live here on YouTube, on X, but it's always my pleasure and tradition. I've been doing this since 2021, my friends. I've been doing this for so long. I've seen at least 8 or 7 different AMAs from this guy, from Chris. And it's refreshing, to at least see these AMAs where obviously a lot of people have questions. They submitted questions. I made the updates for you guys so you knew. Now, if you hear me tired, it's because it's almost 12 p.m. here. Well, 12 a.m. here in the US. It's been a long day, but I'm not leaving, right? I love crypto, guys. CRO is pumping as I speak, and my CRO, guys, is doing phenomenal. Phenomenal. So how you all doing, fam? Welcome aboard. Was waiting for your lab. What's up, Kingmaker? Nice to have you, buddy. Welcome. Oscar, Bitcoin, everything is falling. Let me see. Bitcoin 86. Yeah, coming down. Actually, I bought more Bitcoin. I waited, and so I bought at 86. I feel good about it. Right now, CRO is the one that is pumping with the news. And let me tell everybody, to the 300 people watching us today, guys, typically, and I'm going to say it, so listen closely because I don't want anybody to surprise later, okay? Typically, it's been tradition that when Crow pumps, it dumps. What I mean is that every time Crow pumps over the last 2-3 years, it dumps right after. Okay, Oscar, but it's not dumping. What happened? Exactly, my friend. Exactly. Things might be changing. Why, Oscar? Well, because of the news that we received, which are these ones, right? That the partnership, as you can tell right here, fam, the media company, Tron Media, parent company of Truth Social, has announced a partnership with Crypto.com. So now Crypto.com has a seat at the table. Not only Chris Marszalek, the CEO of Crow, already had a seat at the table at the Crypto Summit. Not only that, but also the company CDC, that's how we call Crypto.com, is in direct relationship in business with Trump. No other company has that. With Truth Social, guys. No Binance, no Coinbase, no Robinhood, no Kraken, no eToro, no Fidelity. Crypto freaking comp. You understand what I'm just telling you guys? That's really good. For somebody who's been through everything, this might just be the mega catalyst that we needed. My fam. Why? What do you mean? Because people, human beings, we're all emotional. People saw less than 2 weeks ago, oh, freaking CDC is going to unburn 70 billion. How many people were freaking out? Like, I mean, you just go on YouTube. On X. Everybody basically crucifying Crypto.com. I said I need more information, and I was reporting the news. But I always told you, go back to the videos. I'm holding. I don't care. I've been through the good and bad. I've been through everything. I'm holding, baby. Okay? And my price is exactly today. That is my price, guys. This guy doesn't speak much. Crypto.com CEO Chris, you just won't see him on X. You won't see him go to spaces. You won't see him go to talk to you often, right? But he delivers. He works. Eric, Steve, him, they work. We love that, guys. This is Oscar Ramos reporting, guys. I know everything about CRO basically. All the things I don't know is basically the ones that they keep to themselves. But I've been through everything with this company, much before XRP, of course. XRP, I love it. We're crushing it with XRP. We're crushing it with other different positions, right? But understand that the crypto experience is large. It's wide. It's flexible. It's diverse. XRP is not everything, although it will be very powerful. You need a place to buy it. Brad Garlinghouse is not thinking about creating a crypto exchange. Okay? Crypto.com is the crypto exchange. Guys, this is just mega bullish. And I thank you guys, honestly. We got almost 500 people here that are willing and able to listen with me. This AMA is going to be phenomenal. About to start in 15 minutes. Help me out with something, guys. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the chat what you guys think, because, man, this is good. This is good. Will Crow hit $1 by 8 a.m.? Guys, CRO is going to $1. I've been saying it. I'm the $1 guy, basically. I've been saying it for so long. I have a group. I told my group, I'm gonna make a party. I'm gonna throw a party. I'm not just saying something to just say it. No, my friends. I have receipts. November 17, 2023. November 17, 2023. Once Crow reaches $1, I'll set up an in-person event for all Crow fam to join and celebrate, expecting to see many Crypto.com Lambos parked. And this entire Kronos ecosystem will get without to the Web3 and come to the party on. Sincerely, Oscar Ramos, 90 cents to go when CRO was 10 cents in 2023, November. And ever since we have 2,000 people, you are more than welcome to join, fam. It's completely free. You don't have to pay absolutely anything. Here it is. If you have a Telegram, join us. It's free. Absolutely free. I just want people to know about Crypto.com. That's it. That's it. Because it's a really good one, guys. And finally, since November 2023 all the way to March 2025, you kind of see the full circle, right? They're making a lot of money. Go to Chris, X. It's all there. They're making millions and millions and millions of dollars, guys. It's good, man. I love it. And I'm so happy that you're here, fam. Well done. I don't have Crow. I'm here for you. Hey, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. I don't have Crow, and Crow is blowing up. Oh, yes, it is. No more XRP, Oscar. Joseph. Incorrect, bro. My channel is not fully dedicated for XRP, but I talk a lot about XRP. Some channels just literally just went full dedicated on an XRP because I get it. I get it. But I just love many, many, many projects. XRP is one big one, but there's so much out there. So much greatness. Like, explore. This is a position that I not just found out yesterday. That's something that a few of my XRP fam don't know, right? But I tell them, I teach them. I know about this company for years. But the thing is that when a crypto is not pumping, right? Nobody knows about it. Nobody talks about it. Not much. I've been doing it frequently, right? But I'm very happy to see this change in pace. Definitely people are more optimistic. Definitely people are buying more. And I just wish and hope for the best. H bar doing good. Nice. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. And don't you know? Pump it up. My fam, are you ready? It should be good. It should be really, really good, my friends. Yes. There it is. Guys, we're pumping. This is the beginning of a nice comeback, fam. Let's go to the weekly. So just you know, guys. Look at this. Breakout for the price of CRO. Breakout. Now, back in November, right after he won, Donald Trump won, we went to 20 cents, guys. So we are about 90% away, from that price that we had back in November. Could this be the catalyst that is going to propel us to a fair CRO price, a fair value price for CRO? What is CRO fair value, basically? Right? Hey, Oscar, what's up, Snake? Yeah, happy to see you, buddy. Welcome, buddy. Used to be old Shiba. Now he didn't speak on it. I'm still holding my Shiba, brother. Just haven't talked too much about it. There's really not much going on that I have seen. There was 1 billion burned. I saw it, but I just have a few hours in the day. Not many people get it. Only the real fam. I'm confused. Isn't it the 7 billion burn tokens coming back after? Yeah, it's coming back. Yes, that's exactly, one of the reasons that we, a lot of the community requested an AMA for sure. You guys know you can do XRP and CRO, BTC, etc. Stay flexible. Of course, open-minded. There's a lot. I mean, my positions, guys, in crypto are well diversified. I mean, we're gonna be wealthy, guys, like very good positions in all different industries, like in all different sectors in crypto, guys. If you only do banking, which is XRP, right? The peer-to-peer transactions, cross-border payments. What happened with the SEC and Gary Gensler? He had a lawsuit and he froze the entire sector for years. But guess what happened during those years? Meme coins exploded. Layer ones exploded. You saw? Meme coins layer ones exploded while XRP was nowhere to be found. That's back in 2021, 2022. So remember, stay flexible, right? Understand that there's a lot of things changing. And to make the most money, you just have to be on the lookout for everything. Let's do this, 100%. You have 361,000 CRO. Is that enough? My man, good job. That's a really good one. That's a really good one, guys. CRO 10 cents. We'll see. About 10 minutes to go. Who is ready, guys? Who is ready? Let everybody know that we're here, guys. And like I said, you're more than welcome to join us to our free Telegram about CRO, guys, where you are meeting some great moderators that I have admins, right? The whole community is pretty excited, People are buying, people are selling, some of them selling. By the way, we have a new Kronos chain lead, Mirko Sau's Kronos lead. It used to be Ken Timsit, a good friend, but now it's going to be Mirko. So things are changing, guys. Like, I think CRO, we'll hear it, right? But things are about to change and people are seeing the change, guys. I'm so happy. Look at this. Would you take a look at that, man? That's nice. What's up, Heaven? Nice to have you, buddy. Yeah, I much need a coffee right now. I know, right? I much need a coffee. CRO's fair value should be 50 cents, in my opinion. Oscar, could you do a poll of fair value for CRO? Hey, Active, what's up, buddy? Let's go ahead and do a poll. CRO price by end of Q1, which is at the end of the month. End of month. I think that's much better. What is going to be the crow price by the end of the month? Look at that, 11 cents. Let's go, baby. 11 cents for CRO. Let's go ahead and take a look at under 10 cents. For all my fudders bears, why not? I have you that. Under 10 cents. And we'll do right at 10 cents. Why not, right? Maybe consolidation. Or way above 10 cents. Pump, baby. There you go. I don't have crow. Perfect. Oh, wow. Would you take a look at that? CRO? Man, I'm just happy that I went in. I went all in on CRO, you know, a couple of days ago with a position. Man, what a baller move. What a baller move. Nice. Really helps, man. Really, 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 really helps when you do it, fam. Now I'm closing everything and all the notifications so nothing distracts me from this. 6 minutes to go, fam. 6 minutes to go. All right, fam. So you have it. For those who don't have CRO, welcome. So happy to have you. You may be in my XRP gang or so. Very happy to see you. Bye-bye, Ken Timson. Yeah, it seems that he no longer works, right, for Kronos. It's bumping it. I got it on Coinbase. You threw $100. Well done, buddy. It's going to be a long-term position, guys, but right now, people are all over the place. Oh, man, that's so good. That's so good. I'm going to repost right here. Man, this is so good. We are absolutely sending. Let me go ahead and get just amazing. Just amazing. I got XRP. I just don't tell anyone. I'm building my second home soon after taking profits. Let's go, man. You're invited. Oh, appreciate it, buddy. I knew Crow was going to jump. Man, oh, look at that. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. And don't you know, pump it up. Everybody, send it. You got the card. Got the sticker. We got the XRP pillow. And we got the Crow. Oh, wait. The Crow pillow. We're all set, baby. We're all set. We also have the phone holder. We also have, ooh, I got more. We also have the Kronos Chain Ambassador card. What else do I have? We got the cap. Got the cap right here, fam. Look at that. I'm set, man. Like, all in. When I tell you I'm all in, it's because I do it on chain and off chain. We're 100% in this one, fam. Because I believe in long term. I believe in the future, man. I believe in the future of crypto. I think it's gonna be really, really, really bullish. And just enjoy, relax, and add some positions, guys. Add some beautiful positions. That's it. I'm gonna go ahead and repost this one. Just like that, $1 Crow is confirmed. I've been saying it for a while, and it's happening, everybody. Oh, yes. Smash the like button, everybody, and consider subscribing to the channel. You can join Crypto.com with my link, top of the chat right there. You can buy Crypto.com with my code. Just click there, and you're in. Man, people are buying. By the way, the meme coins too are doing well. I don't know if you saw it, because we have meme coins. I don't know if you knew it, but we have Moon, we have Crow with Knife, we have Kroganal, BBS Finance, Tectonic Crow, Lion, Beno, Mary. Shout out to all of you. Big shout out to all the meme coins and community projects and DeFi projects in the Kronos ecosystem. As a Kronos ambassador, I just want to say keep building, man, and well done. Well done. Because we've been through everything, and look at this beauty, fam. So far, CRO has done a 38% pump, 2 minutes to start. And if you go to the last 24 hours, would you take a look at that? CRO is the number one gainer. Amazing. Now, that's also important. Buy the rumor, sell the news. That's also important to know. If you think taking profits is also a good idea for those people that are trading, right? Do what you want at the end of the day, right? But because I'm holding this beauty for the price target that I know it's going to happen, I'm not worried about selling right now. Low fam, nice. What's up, Miss Place? You guys are ready or what? You guys are ready? Because, man, we're not sleeping, right? Oh, brother. Nice. Alberto, happy to have you, everybody. Welcome. Let everybody know that we're here ready for the space. About 1 minute to start. And we'll be able to listen and enjoy. And I'm it's not like I'm selling whatever he says. No, I'm just holding and I'm just kind of gaining all this knowledge and just telling people it was a great one. And we'll do a summary at the end and just welcome anybody who's willing and want to watch the price with us because it's going to be phenomenal, man. There you go. Waiting for crypto.com now. Guys, I'll be muted once it starts and we'll be able to listen as they start. And that's it. Should be so fun. Perfect. Let's go ahead and refresh this, making sure that we are in queue. Perfect. We're in queue. All good. I told everyone not to sell Crow, whether you like the reissue or the tokens or not. Chris is smarter than any of us. He met Trump. He was a really nice one. I think he has already met him like 3 times or so. So Trump already knows crypto.com really well. It makes a lot of sense for them to partner, It's one of the best exchanges in the US and in the world. And they're going to be dominating the space soon. So far, we got 200 votes and we're going to be way above 10 cents. Well, that's what we want to see, right? All right, fam. So just waiting on them. And this usually takes about 30, 40 plus minutes. And we'll listen to all of those questions. And Chris is going to be there speaking. And well, they obviously have some really big news and a bunch of questions about the supply. Going to be questions about the 5 billion. I'm going to be questions about what happened just today. Going to be questions about the FUD. There's going to be questions about everything, guys. And I think I'm ready, to see and to hear from them and understand that we're here for a long-term purpose, guys. It's going to be good. Oscar, I staked half on my Crow. Is that smart? I do it. I put everything in staking, yes. I'm earning a lot of money right there. Just little by little, guys. Little by little. What if I wake up and the price is 15 cents or 20 cents? I won't believe it, man. I won't believe it. I got to tell you, man. Because I'm used to seeing the price pump and then come down. That's what's been happening for so many years. So, it's true. But I hope, that maybe we wake up and then the price is like super up. And I'm like, let's go, bro. That's going to be so cool. 50 cents easy. Yeah, 100%. Like $1 shouldn't be a problem. $1 shouldn't be a problem. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. And don't you know, pump it up. Come on, everybody. They're already setting everything up. 38%, doing really, really well. Wow. 11 cents. So I'll tell you this. If you see CRO under 10 cents once again, maybe like 9 cents or so, I will say go in. Don't waste any more time, because what just happened today, look, they try to sell it, they try to stop it, they couldn't. They try to sell it, they try to stop it, they couldn't. You see that? There's a lot of buying pressure coming in. It's a lot of buying pressure coming in, and that's really, really good. Can help a lot of people, be more confident about CRO. I just hope that their volume is well, because my volume is good. Got 50. I'll turn it up, turn it higher if I need to. Okay, still waiting on the signal. Should be going in maybe in 2 minutes or so. You bought $500 of Crow? My man. Lions is pumping. Yes, it was doing really well too. Carlos, what's up, buddy? Happy to see you. Welcome aboard. Let's do it. 100%, fam. 100%. Let's do it. It's a good one, man. It's gonna be a good day for everybody here watching. And this is just the beginning of a nice relationship with the administration. We'll get to see more news. They're gonna launch a Trump ETF. They're gonna launch a Crow ETF. They're gonna launch an XRP ETF. Oof, man, like so many good news. Crypto capital of the world. Financial freedom. It's coming, man. Financial freedom. That's where you want to be at. In that financial mega freedom, for sure. Well, about to be 12. The FOMO is real. I know, right? People are buying the FOMO, of course, but when it was all down to 6, 7, 8 cents, I bought at 7 cents. So I think you already know why I'm so happy, right? Recently, my purchase was at 7 cents. It was like 7.7 or so. So I'm like, if it goes to 14, I ready to X my price. I ready to X my money. Yep. So Microwave, good to see you, buddy. Welcome. And this can continue going. I mean, I see it. I know it. This can continue going pretty nice and steady. All right, so it's officially 12. Come on, crypto.com. We don't have all night. We don't have all night. It's time to help us send. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Calling Chris saying, hey, Chris, pump us up now. Pump us up. What's up, Giovanni? Sell the news. Crow is a must. Had it since my first crypto purchase. My man. Well done. Well done. Just know, guys, once again, here it is finally.
Thanks, everyone, for joining us for today's AMA with Chris Marsalik, CEO and co-founder of Crypto.com.
I can subscribe.
And thank you to everyone for the literally thousands of questions you submitted. We've combed through them all. A lot's happened in the last few months. The market's seen a significant increase in users and engagement, multiple record highs of Bitcoin, new positive momentum in the biggest markets like the US, tons of development at Crypto.com as we deliver on our 2025 roadmap. You all asked so many great questions, including many of you who want to hear more about Chronos and the recent CRO minting announcement. We want to get into all of it for you, including the CRO questions, but we first thought it would be most helpful if Chris would give us his perspective on everything that's happened recently. Chris, over to you.
Thanks a lot, Steve, and thanks everyone for tuning in to our AMA. The last time we spoke shortly after the election was out, and we've had a little bit of a honeymoon period for the industry with market performance being really, really strong for about 3 months. In those 3 months, Crypto.com printed pretty much equal amount of revenue as in the entirety of 2023. So it was really, really solid. And what we've seen is that the administration has started delivering on the promises that were made during the campaign. But we also saw macro slowing down, a lot of people worried about uncertainty in the markets, things being a little bit overpriced, tariffs and everything, the inflation and the impact of it on the monetary policy. So we saw a little bit of a slowdown in February and March. And during this period, I've seen a lot of people asking me, is this it? Is the cycle over? And my general point of view is that we need to forget about the 4-year cycles. The structure of the market has changed fundamentally, and everybody has to understand that the game is completely different right now. I think we may have a bit of choppy waters over the next couple of months, but the foundation that is being laid by this new administration for crypto and for business in general is one that is very strong and sustainable. So I think we're going to see another leg of this rally, and I'm very, very optimistic about the market towards the end of 2025 and going into 2026.
Awesome. That's a great look at the market outlook. Anything else you want to share on what's coming up in the second half of 2024?
Well, I think if you look at our strategy, how is Crypto.com going to win? The results, as I've shared with you guys on Twitter recently, were pretty decent. We hit 140 million users on the platform. We expect to hit 150 million users milestone in Q2, so that's not bad. We're very profitable, 1.5 billion in revenue, about 300 million in EBITDA. So that's all decent. The balance sheet is very strong. We can continue investing in both organic development of the platform and inorganically through acquisitions. So we want to build a business in both ways. But it has to be said, and I remind you guys what we've said in the depth of the bear market, that our goal is 250 million users. So we are kind of 1/3 of the way there. We did okay, but the job is not done. So this combination of both organic push, where we have a very broad roadmap, we're bringing on board a lot of entrepreneurial talent to drive each of the market segments in which we expanded to, like equities, like prediction markets, like sports contracts, and of course the very core crypto offering. We're bringing it all under one roof. We are going to drive it very heavily to ship a ton of improvements to our platform very, very quickly. Our ambition is to be the fastest shipping company in this industry. And of course, a lot of focus is going to be on ETFs. A lot of focus is going to be on being aggressive in terms of our on-chain product. We believe that the new waves of users are going to be coming predominantly straight to Web3 environments. So we want to make sure that we've got the right product there so that we capture those future growth areas. And inorganically, on the M&A front, we're looking both at private companies and at public companies as potential acquisition targets. So there's a lot of irons in the fire. There are a lot of happening, and I'm sure you're going to be excited as much as I am the moment we have more news to share, the moment we announce these deals. So a lot more to come in the second half of the year on that front.
Awesome. There was some really big news today about the Trump media partnership. And certainly there was a lot of noise on social. I don't know if everyone watching was able to catch it. Maybe you could give us a little bit background on that and what it means for Crypto.com, CRO, and crypto more broadly.
Definitely, ETFs are a critical new flow of capital into the market. So we are very proud and thrilled to partner with Truth Social on this. As you guys know, they already have a Bitcoin ETF application. We're going to provide them with a 360 solution, including custody, liquidity provision, and everything else that is needed to operate this effectively. There's going to be also some innovation there in terms of deploying baskets that include proof of stake tokens like Kronos. And we're very excited about it. This is the first time that CRO is included in an ETF. So please look for more news on this as filings are done. And we're very, very, very excited about this partnership. It's absolutely incredible.
I'm going to jump to the question that was on everybody's mind, the most questions we've got. And certainly I'm looking at all the comments coming through live right now, asking about it. Can you describe a little bit more about what's going on with Kronos, specifically the CRO minting? Walk everybody through it. How's Crypto.com supporting Kronos? What's our role in supporting CRO? What's the rationale of the mint with CRO? How's it going to benefit the community? There's a lot of questions in that topic.
Yes, I've noticed the vigorous debate online happening over the last couple of weeks, as you guys were so kind to tag me in most of it. Maybe I'll start with a public service announcement. Kronos and Crypto.com have been run separately for years, separate governance, separate entities. But where we are aligned is the mission and the vision, the cryptocurrency in every wallet. And where we are aligned is that we want to make CRO great again. So when I look at the original token burn from Q1 2021, I view this as a defensive move. At that point in time, it made a lot of sense. Now we've got strong support from the new administration. The war on crypto is over. We have extremely strong tailwinds for the whole industry. And there is need for an aggressive investment to win. I'm always very supportive of thinking big, being bold. We've run an entire global campaign with the tagline FFTB. So I believe that not making big moves is akin to accepting being somewhere in the middle of the pack. I don't think this is what the community wants. It's like thinking in cents when we should be thinking in dollars. So you guys have to understand that Crypto.com reinvested billions of dollars to build a globally recognizable, trusted brand. And likewise, Kronos will have to invest billions to build a top 5 chain. So I think that on balance, this path has the highest likelihood of success that benefits all token holders. So, what we actually want to do what are the things that will make CRO great again? I think number one on the list is ETFs. And, there was this announcement that came out this morning from Truth Social. And I think everybody needs to understand that this is the first of many. Our ambition is to have every single ETF issuer carry CRO, and in some cases it's going to be part of a single issue ETFs. In some cases it's going to be a part of the basket. But this is a very critical flaw. Again, the market structure has changed. This is what will provide inflows into the ecosystem, and all the builders that build on it benefit from it tremendously. I also want to address one issue that I think is not really deeply understood in the community, is that whenever we seed an ETF, this does not create a natural seller. It's akin to a loan where the ETF issuer is not the holder of the coin and is not a natural seller. So the impact on the sell side is none. So this needs to be understood. And I think, if you look at the action following the announcement, I don't think anybody saw any material selling in the market. So keep it in mind, ETFs are a huge net positive for the ecosystem. It's not easy to get it done, but we will get it done for all major issuers. The second thing that I think is critical to make CRO great again is to make sure that we are being in consideration for strategic reserves or digital assets stockpiles of sovereign states. And again, the level of difficulty here is even higher than in the case of ETFs, but I think we are exceptionally well positioned to make this a reality if opportunity arises. The third thing, which I think is extremely difficult to do, but it's also one of the most important things, is to bring strong founder teams to Kronos. We've been looking for many months and quarters and years for exciting projects to list on the Crypto.com platform coming from the Crypto.com community. And the assessment is that there's not enough meat there. So the teams at Kronos, and I've seen that there's a new lead that has been appointed today. Mirko is a great guy. I'm sure you guys are going to love him. his number one job is to make sure that we bring extremely strong founder teams to the community, founder teams that will build breakthrough projects that on its own right will stand at multi-billion-dollar valuation, are able to raise funding from leading VCs and drive this ecosystem forward. And Sierra will definitely benefit from this as the base pair. We've seen how ETH benefited from this in 2017. So this is an established playbook. We've seen how Solana benefited from it during this cycle, right? It's very important that the teams that are building on Cronos are absolutely world-class, and it will require significant incentives and significant investment. And I think the Cronos team is 100% committed to it. The fourth path and the fourth thing on the to-do list is bringing on institutional investors to Cronos. I think at this moment it's mostly retail who is holding it, and you've seen it in terms of the votes. I think the total percentage of votes voting no was about almost 5%, but if you look at the USD value of it, it was about $100 million. So we need to bring in institutional investors into the fold to make sure that the size of the ticket is completely different. And there's also the emerging opportunity of some companies following the MicroStrategy or now strategy playbook with accumulating digital assets. But to differentiate, they go beyond Bitcoin. Some of them, they're doing baskets. Some of them, they're doing 80-20 type of setup. I think there's a huge opportunity there for Cronos to be a part of these new accumulation channels. And number 5 for me is just innovating at token utility level to further drive adoption. And that goes both for on-chain projects and also what we do off-chain on the centralized platform, leading to growing demand for services and the underlying tokens. So I believe very firmly that if we do all 5, we will be in top 5. But again, it requires significant investment into the ecosystem build-out, multi-year effort. And on the multi-year effort, I want to point out that even with this restoration of the original 2018 circa 100 billion CCY circulating supply, it's still a 12 years total vesting period. So nobody can question commitment to this multi-year effort. And then it will require building and leveraging relationships. It will require timing, and as always, it will in entrepreneurial journeys, it will require some luck. But there's full commitment. I'm fully supportive of this. I think this is going to be a reset for Cronos, and it's going to create a completely different kind of momentum. I think this is the gist of my views on this somewhat controversial proposal. I would also like to believe that if you look at this long term, even the people who voted against it, after a couple of quarters or maybe a year or maybe 2 years, they will look back at this point and will agree that this was actually done in the best interest of the community and everybody benefited. And I suggest you guys just look at the calendar today. We've got 25th of March, set a reminder for 25th next year and hold me to account if results are not delivered.
That was a lot. Thank you for that, and thank you for touching on a lot of questions. There was a question, you touched on it, but again, because I want to make sure everybody feels and knows that their questions were seen and that we're addressing them. There were a lot of questions around CRO price stagnation, and how you see that, as well as BTC, which saw a really nice uplift and then has slowed down a bit. Do you have any predictions by the end of the year, next 3 years? A lot of people are asking for your predictions and how you feel about it.
Right. Look, I've always said that predicting price movement is extremely hard. But I do think that my advice from the depth of bear market in 2018 to buy Bitcoin and just never sell holds true today. And I think it will hold even more true in late 2025 or throughout 2026. On Sierra specifically, I think Kronos teams and the community should focus the entirety of the effort on building and executing on those top 5 initiatives that I mentioned above. I think fundamentally, project teams who build strong, sustainable, recurring flows in this new market structure will ultimately win. So focus on the task at hand and the price. Let the market take care of it.
That's it, really. I want to pivot a little bit to the U.S. landscape. A lot of people have seen you posting photos from Mar-a-Lago or from the White House. You've been spending a lot of time in the U.S. lately. Can you give us a peek on what it's like in the Oval Office and just what the whole experience is like?
Right. So I've been to Mar-a-Lago. I've participated in the inauguration. I was later on invited to a dinner at the White House and visited the Oval Office. And then most recently, there was this incredible crypto summit at the White House. So I think the unifying factor here is that every time I leave the place, I feel inspired. I feel a lot of hope. And I feel like we are in the right place at the right time, and we're on the right side of history. I'm really amazed by how much the new administration is doing and how much has been done since the inauguration. The speed at which all this happens, I think it's on one hand, it's because we've got an amazing leader at the top, but at the same time, you've got this team that one could argue this is the strongest team any administration has ever had, I think, since perhaps the founding fathers themselves. So it's just incredible to see, and I feel really privileged to witness it firsthand and play a tiny role in what is happening as it pertains to the future of our industry. I think there are a lot of opportunities. As you guys know, there are 2 major bills that are going. They're on the Hill right now. One for the stablecoin, and one for a general market structure. I think it's very important that we recognize the industry has been under a frontal assault for the last couple of years, and that we enshrine certain rules into law that protect us long term as an industry. And more practically, there's just so much that can be done in terms of bringing the activity that is currently off-chain on-chain, like trading stocks and whatnot. I should be able to send anybody here an NVIDIA stock just by sending it on Kronos, right? And we should be able to trade 24/7, 365, anything we want, anywhere we want, at all times, right? Or very efficiently with huge capital efficiency. A lot can be accomplished there. And if you look at the industry today, majority of the trading volumes happen offshore on unregulated platforms. We're talking about hundreds of trillions of trading volume in the last couple of years. And this can be brought onshore. And Crypto.com is perfectly positioned to capture some of this market activity going from off-chain to on-chain and from offshore to onshore through our regulated infrastructure. As you guys know, we've got a full MTL set in the US. We've got multiple entities regulated to sell derivatives through CFTC. And we've got a broker-dealer for securities, and we've got a trust company to securely store users' assets. So we've got a full setup, and we will be one of the key beneficiaries of this new legislation being put in place. So plenty of work on the Hill. I think there's also opportunity maybe for capital formation for companies that are a little bit smaller. They can't handle an IPO on NASDAQ. So I think that's the third one that is very big. And we've seen what an ICO can do to the industry in 2017. So if we are able to bring some of that back, I think that would be very exciting. So a lot of work on the Hill, but I think it's just all trending in the right direction. And these things take time, and we can't ignore the macro conditions. But the foundational layer that is being put in place right now gives me a lot of optimism. I think we can easily 10x the size of the industry if you're willing to roll up your sleeves and do the work for the next couple of years. This is very exciting times and very inspiring too.
It's really true. And I just want to take a second. I see a bunch of questions asking about the new mint and all that. So for those who are just tuning in, we've already answered a lot of questions. So maybe you scroll back to the beginning and start watching from there. We're going to keep banging through the questions that came through. What's next? The 2025 roadmap that was released back in November is really ambitious. I remember when I first saw it, I said, "Whoa, how are we going to do all this?" We've been delivering some things ahead of schedule. There's still quite a lot to do. You mind taking people through it? There were a lot of questions on how are you going to execute on all this?
Sure, it's definitely very challenging to execute on a roadmap that is very broad. But if you look at it from first principle basis, the first order of business is to take care of our core platforms. So on our main retail app, we need to make sure that we simplify the flows, make it super easy to onboard millions of users to this industry that are just entering for the first time. You guys have, of course, seen that we've launched our exchange in the US, so now we have full coverage, and I think we've made good progress last year on that front. We were the #1 exchange with fiat support in terms of volume, printing about 1.29 trillion in 2024. So we will continue investing in this space, specifically for kind of semi-proactive trader and VIP accounts to further boost liquidity and improve how the product looks and works. So we want to win in this segment. We want to win in the right way. This is a safe venue for everybody to trade, and for people who are not using it yet, I encourage you to try it out. It's pretty good. The fees are very, very low. Speed is tremendous. There's full stability, and this product will continue to very rapidly get better. The third leg of it is our on-chain wallet. So we want to make sure this is the most competitive on-chain offering in terms of non-custodial solutions in the market, and we will actively push it. So there's much more resourcing on this side of things for 2025, and you will see the product improving dramatically. And I believe that we will be positioned well towards the end of the year as market goes back into the frenzy to capture a lot of the market share there. And then we've got the stuff that touches more TradFi world. So stocks are on the roadmap. We've rolled out the basic spot functionality, but everybody's looking at options that is coming later this year. We've got full bank account functionality. We are working on global transfers. It will take like 1 second. It costs virtually nothing to execute. So what are we? Also, prediction markets are going to be very big for us. So what are we accomplishing by adding all these products? We are just expanding the top of the funnel so we can onboard more users. And as they come in, naturally, they will become users of cryptocurrencies, and they will hold cryptocurrency in their wallets. So it helps us drive growth of the business, even in times where maybe Bitcoin price is not doing so well, or there's a small slowdown in our core business. We can continue onboard people in a very controlled manner every single day, regardless of what crypto prices do. So the challenge with this kind of setup, where you've got a very broad roadmap, is you're basically expanding the universe of competitors that you need to go against. So the way we are managing this is for every single product line we treat as a separate business with separate ownership by the product lead, with full P&L responsibility, and then resourcing it like a startup to make sure that we can move and improve very quickly to grab market share. And I think the thing that ties it all together is our level up program that again connects this to CRO, and we will continue rewarding our community for not only trading crypto with us, not only using our cards, but also moving their banking business to us, using us as a platform for payments, using us as a platform for predictions across sports, politics, and many other areas. So I think it's a very exciting roadmap. And obviously, there's also a completely separate roadmap for Kronos, where we view it as one of the key venues for the AI era to build on top. So it's a very, very broad, very challenging roadmap. But I think if you look at what we've delivered in Q1, we've made good progress against what was promised, and we will keep the tempo. We continue recruiting teams, and we've got more than 500 openings. More talent coming in to help us out with it. So I expect this speed to accelerate as we work smarter and we've got more talent to attack these challenges. And I think all of it will benefit the community.
There's definitely a lot to do, and they're all important, but I'll ask you a question that came up a few times. Anything on the roadmap that you are more excited about? I'm sure you love it. All your children are beautiful and wonderful. But is there anything or any particular project or initiative that you're especially excited about?
So there are always a few things, even on the organic roadmap. If you look at what we were releasing, like the sports prediction market, we were a first mover in the industry of this, and it was not on the roadmap at all. So the stuff that we think is highly disruptive, we try to keep our cards close to our chest. So there's quite a number of things like that on the roadmap that we are working on. I actually think that the biggest surprises are going to come from the inorganic side of things. I don't think historically we were not particularly acquisitive, other than Nadex acquisition in 2021 and a few licenses, but we're going to be doing more interesting things on the M&A front, and the inorganic build out of the business, I think, is going to surprise the community a lot. So I strongly recommend you guys to keep an eye out and see how this all comes together, because when I look at how the product and the company and the community looks like in 2026, I could not be more excited. It's different, it's exciting, and it's going to be clearly differentiated comparing to anything else in the market. So we are in a very unique position. It's a very unique opportunity. I have not been this excited to keep building in years. It's really a breath of fresh air.
Awesome. We always get some questions that are personal in nature. And so a few people have asked, it's clear you're traveling a lot more now. There's a lot more higher stakes games, lots of things happening that can really move the needle one way or another, like we saw today with the Truth Social announcement. So the question was, how do you stay even keeled? How do you manage your personal health and just get enough sleep and all the things that we know are important?
I live a very simple life. I just work and spend time with my family, and when I have spare time, I make sure that I lift weights. I do some, and I picked up some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with my son over the last couple of years, but it's super basic and just to keep me fit. I ski a bit when I manage to escape for half a day during the season. So this is important, but I think understanding what your priorities are in life and cutting out everything that is non-essential is the most important thing. So I recommend everybody to just simplify their lives and really stay extremely focused on what they're doing and what is important to them in order to build the life they want, not necessarily today, but next year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now. I try to spend a lot of time thinking about where I want to be in 10 years and just work backwards and simplify everything to just focus on the objectives. And it's been a tremendous amount of fun, this journey so far, and it's been definitely much more fun November 5th onwards. And I think we've got a solid couple of years of doing things that have never been done before. And that's what makes me get up in the morning fresh, excited, and motivated to keep fighting for our team and for our community.
There's no doubt everybody here gets up every day to fight for the community and to push crypto forward. I can say for my side, I did not expect 5 years ago that we'd be as far as we are today. So I think that was all the questions, or summary of all the questions that we got. We literally got thousands. So thank you everybody for submitting those questions. Of course, as anyone who's paying attention knows that we do respond. So if you DM us, if you tag us in things, sometimes we don't respond directly to you, but you see that we take action on the things that you're bringing to our attention. So please, this is not the end of the questions. Keep them coming afterwards. I want to throw it back to Chris for any closing thoughts.
Look, I encourage everybody to just zoom out and understand that we have extremely strong tailwinds for the industry. When the president of the most powerful nation in the world tells you that he's going to buy Bitcoin, when his Secretary of Commerce does the same, his Secretary of Treasury does the same, you better believe them. I think that Bitcoin is going to outperform in the next couple of years. I think altcoins that have strong flows will outperform. I don't know if you guys seen this, but there's a forecast saying that the ETF for XRP is going to attract 8 billion of inflows next year. So you can imagine what kind of impact that may have. And in terms of what we're doing, I think we have a very clear, differentiated, exciting strategy that nobody else is pursuing and nobody else can compete with us on. That's very unique. So we will build it, and I hope you guys join along for the ride, because it's going to be an amazing couple of years. Over to you, Steve.
I think that's it. Yep. Yeah, that's it. What do you guys think about? That's it. Fam, it's 12:30 a.m. here. I'm tired, but it was worth it. I'm happy. I can tell you right now, to all my fam, to all the Crow fam, to everybody from the XRP army, what's up, what's up? To everybody who's here because of the community, that you are the best, guys. Whoever is selling Crow, I'll buy it, okay? Just send it my way. I'll give you some USDT. Guys, yeah, man. The reason why, bought in again Crow with the money that I had is because exactly this. Because I was able to zoom out and say, look, there's a reason why this guy is bringing 70 billion back. I don't know it because, well, obviously they haven't said it. They didn't say it, when the proposal was ongoing. When the proposal for the 70 billion was live, they were shut, quiet. It passed, and the only thing that we were able to see is that Crypto.com was basically mass passing the proposal because they had all the validator power, and people were mad, But after you finally get the communication that is much needed, guys, which it obviously makes sense. It all makes sense now. Obviously they have a lot of money, and with that money, they're gonna absolutely destroy anybody who comes close to Crypto.com and CRO. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. My Filipina wife, what he said at the very beginning, you have to forget about the 4-year cycle. And I was thinking about that. I'm like, if you forget about the 4-year cycle, that means that probably in 2025, we may not see a major mega rally because everything is loading. It's like you are loading all the good news, and eventually it's just all gonna release, and we're gonna go mega ballistic, guys. So yeah, audio quality wasn't great. I know. Yeah, it wasn't them. Fam, I'm out. Like the video, fam. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells. Sign up with my links down below. With 800 votes, you said pump, baby, pump. I love that, fam. Guys, all links, follow me. Let me take a look at what's going on. But yeah, we're going much higher. We're going much higher, guys. Today was the day where we needed this. We needed this. We've been asking for this for so long, and we finally have it. So to everybody who's here, it was a good one. I'm satisfied. I'm holding, and whenever I can, and whenever I see CRO down, bloody, I'm buying in more. Yeah, long term, this is gonna make me money. Yep, it's going to happen. All right, everybody. You guys take care. I'm out. Yeah, time for me to relax because it's been a long time. You take care, fam. I'll see you next time. You've been updated. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Crypto.com. Thank you to all my new subscribers, the new members. We'll see you on the Telegram chat if you already joined. Let's go. Peace. Take it easy, everybody. Love you, fam. Have a good one. It was good. I liked it. It was well worth it. And we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Ciao.